Generosity. Yeah, day 27 of 64 Days of Peace, the Michael Chekhov Way. Generosity is our thought for today. Generosity comes, the root word of it, gen, comes from to beget, to create, to give birth to, like Genesis. And I like that when I think about generosity, to give, to beget, to give birth to some kind of opportunity. Generosity is a virtue that we can embrace, whereby we can give freely and with detachment of our time, of our resources, of our wealth, of our wisdom, of our heartfelt presence. We can be generous listeners. We can be generous partners. We can be generous with any kind of resource that we have. So it's not just money. And I think generosity is, because it's a sense of freely givenness, it also has a sense of will to bring goodness to, with the gift, with whatever it is you give and whatever it is you share freely, so that you don't just give where you're not casting seeds upon cement, so to speak. You're giving where the giving can be valued in terms of bringing or harvesting growth and support and increasing love. And when one has a generous heart, violence just doesn't really go there. And in the world of Michael Chekhov, we have a process of falling in love with the problem. And when we see a problem, what we perceive initially as a problem, a threat, a danger, a challenge, if we stay in our feeling of generosity, we can be open to receiving the generous inspiration that our highest self can bring to us. When we give, the giving itself produces an open hand. And I can't really give you like this, but if I give you this way, then I'm also able to receive. That remaining open to be able to be a recipient of generosity, both ways, to be generous and to allow yourself to receive generously. These are two ways that you can continue to dissolve any potential strife that might lead to violence or lack of peace. To generously endow positive thoughts rather than judgments. That's another place where we can be generous of mind, generous of heart. And so generosity does have a feel-good sense for it, but our giving process, in order for it to be free and truly generous, to generate and to beget goodness and a beneficial impact for those to whom we give or to receive generously, we definitely are prioritizing the other in supporting and loving them, loving the other, and allowing ourselves to not go into a state of fear about lack. So many people are afraid to be generous because they think there's a limited amount. for an actor when they walk into an audition room and they see 5 other people there who are auditioning for the very same role they are, a lot of actors are rude to them. They're just rude and isolated. And why? Why cannot we be generous? Right? And the same thing in the world. There is not just enough, I've got to have mine before I can give. Generosity is proportional to what we already have. You have gifts that you can give and that you can give freely. And if you keep clinging to what you think you don't have enough of, you surely won't be able to receive more. So an open hand begins by opening with a gift and giving generously. I give you peace today.